And happy Monday, folks. Happy Monday, May 10th, 2021. And welcome back to another episode of Quarters Without Borders. I'm your host, my name is Kyle, and we are playing today for a better tomorrow. Help a noob out, Flanagan and Lady Dragana. I hope you all are having a fantastic start to your week. It is beautiful, it is sunny, it is warm. What more could we ask for? Buenos dias, buenos dias. Fair point, Dragana, but how cool does this sound? The Grave Horde. I think it'll be an exciting bit of adventure in store. Put it this way. 51 weeks of the year don't start with a Grave Horde. So rather than dread it, we should just embrace it while it's here. Folks, thank you so much for joining me today. We're kind of diving our way formally into the month of May, pushing forward into our adventures in Horizon Zero Dawn, and raising money for charity. I hope everybody had a great weekend. It was a grab bag here in Ohio, as it usually is, right? It was warm, it was sunny, and then it was cold, and it was rainy, and everything in between. It was a very busy weekend on this end, very productive. Super exciting. The B-Day weekend was fantastic. It was a blur of activity, we'll put it that way. Kind of fitting in, some birthday activities, but at the same time trying to juggle the fact that it was student teaching weekend and all the time on the range and the prep for that. So overall, it was an exciting weekend. I guess technically this is the first Monday. I'm now 32 years old. First Monday of the new age. But thank you for asking. Excuse me. Okay. So, let's dive into some housekeeping material, and then we'll get started, right? We got an exciting week ahead, another jam-packed, crazy full week. But yeah, it's all good stuff. If you are joining us for the very first time, folks, let me welcome you to our little corner of the internet where we play video games and raise money for charity. Right now, we're playing our way through Horizon Zero Dawn, the complete edition, on the PlayStation 4 Pro, and we're doing so on the hardest available difficulty, which in this case is ultra hard, with the added wrinkle that we've disabled the crosshairs. Right? We're trying to make this as difficult on us as possible because every time we die, fail, or retry, we are donating an additional 25 cents, an additional quarter, to charity. As you can see in the bottom left of your screen, the charity for this game is the Water Project. We've raised a grand total of $65.25, all going to that organization at the conclusion of this game. Now, the Water Project, there's a good chance you've heard of them. Right? They've been operating for probably a little bit over 10 years now, and they focus on helping provide sustainable water projects to communities in sub-Saharan Africa. Communities that suffer needlessly from a lack of access to clean water and proper sanitation. They do this by providing the resources, the finances, and the training, of course, to make those projects possible. So they're a really cool organization. I'm happy to be supporting them with our playthrough of this game. It takes us into the month of May. And if you would like to learn more about the Water Project or support them directly, there is a button below the stream. There's a button below the stream. Click that. It'll take you to their website. You can read all about them, learn everything you want, and donate if you would. They are a proper 501c3 charitable organization. So check your local tax laws and regulations for what you can write off on your taxes. Which, speaking of taxes, if you live in the United States of America, it is tax time. Right? They pushed the deadline back. It is tax. I think it's this Saturday, the 15th. taxes are due. So hopefully y'all have gotten most of it, if not all of them, finished by now. Unless you're in the camp of moi, in which case you still have to finish your taxes. Wuskatag, Wuskatag. Happy Monday, happy Monday. Hopefully your morning is going fantastic as well. Sounds like most folks are off to a good start this week. And oh hey, it's Jose. Happy Monday as well. Come on in, pull up a virtual seat. Settle in and get comfortable. Like I said, I feel like most folks having a great start to the week. Ooh, Flanagan, kudos. Those are some mad skills. Those were done like in time for like the original tax deadline. Alright, so we are talking about the Grave Horde. It is the next primary story quest. We just entered Banuk, I think the Banuk camp. So this is like a side quest as far as I can understand. But while we're here, we're going to just finish this one out, knock it out. And then the goal is that we should be able to make it. Make it to...
We should get back out and trap the herd if we want to maintain our reputation.
Make it to... Right, so this is the Banuk camp. We are supposed to be investigating it. And the Grave Horde lies just ahead. I would like to find a merchant. That tooltip talked about the Rattler. And yeah, I would like to eventually purchase one of those. But I think I need a specific type of item to trade for it. Everybody being productive members of society. Ugh. I think I've sold most of the good stuff already. I mean, there's not really an excuse as to why I haven't got them done. I just haven't sat down to do them, so... What happened this week? We get them knocked out. So if I want to buy a Rattler... Oh, I can buy a Rattler. But I don't want just a regular Rattler, I want like a fancy one. That's not very expensive. And only shoots regular old things. So we're gonna wait. Not worth it. Not worth it.
But in the grove, they're docile. It feels unnatural.
Man, they have Ravagers on their side and everything. Let's talk to this person.
Shaman, you're trying to understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies.
Oh jeez, to see if like machine stuff weaved into his
I
skin?
appreciate the peace. Not just from the machines. There are many changes in Ban-Ur. The hunters and shamans bicker without end.
What about?
Thank you,
How best to
Wuskatag.
deal with a harsher world. The hunters, they don't want it back the way it
Totally
used
not
to.
normal.
And we shamans find ourselves able to explain less and less. So many are exiles now, sent to wander. Here, no one argues. So, I welcome mystery.
Is anybody creeped out by his like tubes through his body? Like what kind of stuff is flowing through him? They're eerily silent. No, normally it's set to I mean I have to push a button usually, but to set it off from auto-repeating. And I must have missed that this morning. So thank you for the catch, folks. Thank you for the catch. So what are we trying to do right now? Talk to the Banuk.
I don't like spending so long away from home. Makes my muscles twitch.
She wears the rainbows of Meridian, and she walks like a hunter, not a conjurer.
Quick arrows and sharp blades.
I talked to that guy? It just came up. Maganya, happy Monday. Maybe it was somebody else I was just talking to. This guy? Somebody definitely had a dialogue option that just vanished. Oh my gosh, he just referred to a machine spirit.
Winds are harsher than these. Hunting here is relaxing.
Jaderite would lose his mind if he heard that.
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
I have proven my worth with 100 hunts, and my song will echo for 100 more.
I'm so confused. Talk to... Is there someone specific? Oh my gosh, is that a T-Rex? That's a T-Rex. I think it's dead. It appears to be trapped, though. Here we go.
Greetings, Nora. I am Tikuk.
Shaman. I've never seen anything like this.
The blue light is strong here. My people traveled far from the heights of Ban-Ur to experience it for themselves.
The blue light.
The light of the machine spirits. It is all around us. It settles upon us. This is how it used to be, before they grew angry.
I know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
We don't really know. We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
And you weave them into your torso.
What's with the big guy?
I was drawn to this place in a storm. At first, I thought the keening was the wind, snapping off the mountain's frozen face. But no, it was the Thunderjaw's song. I found it crouched on its haunches, its metal unmoving, and I took shelter beneath it. When the storm cleared, its singing done, perhaps the spirit left its great shell, or perhaps it slumbers and remains.
Huh.
So we have not stripped and gleaned this one. We treat it with the care it is owed.
The machines sing to you?
To each other. You are a hunter. You must have heard their communions and hymns, their calls and cries. We're not meant to understand, but we shamans try to interpret. What is the song that angered them so, that turned them upon us? What song soothes them? Does it thrum in the air here, just outside of hearing? How can we heal the machine world?
Man, that hat would be so annoying.
T-Cook, have any other Outlanders come through here recently?
Some Asaram, yes. They were convinced the machines were malfunctioning. As if machines were mere devices in need of repair. Well, that is how the Asaram see the world, is it not? They ate with us. Then, when they were satisfied there was nothing they could explain, they left with the Northern Light.
Like, even just having the, like... Okay, like, wearing this hat, I have to be careful if I'm trying to, like, dip my head down, or trying to read something up close. Like you bump this, I bump this bill all the time. Can you imagine having like 8 metal prongs sticking out of the side of your face?
Do you mind if I look around more, T-Cook?
Speak, trade, listen.
Like what if your like eyebrow was
You are
itchy?
welcome. No harm will come to you here.
So it's not the Banuk that are doing this. There's something about this place. They can't see it, but maybe my focus can.
Machines and recipes. Can it be believed?
I feel like there's more people to talk to.
The shamans say the herds move this way.
I mean, I can search, but I think I gotta...
To see these machines up close like this, it's...
Grazer dung.
I'm sorry?
Frozen grazer dung. This Ravager led me here. I chased it down from the rivals, where it killed a great ice hunter. Tore him in 2. A challenge I accepted. But when it reached this camp, the Fury left it.
Isn't that a good thing?
Huh.
Tikuk says it's a gift. What is a gift but a reward that you didn't earn? The machines are meant to challenge us. Now I'm stuck here guarding the shamans.
Okay, I've now talked to everybody. So this was a normal angry robot.
Those are Carja colors she's wearing. He'd do well to keep an eye on her.
But there literally is something about this location. Okay, now why can't I climb over this tent?
Ouch!
Quite fascinating. Quite fascinating indeed. Oh, there's a signal up there.
Machines are trained.
There, a signal.
A certain sphere.
And the source is at the top of the mountain.
Hey, maybe it'll make it easier to hack robots or something if I can replicate the signal, right? What is that? It's a human. There's friendly Glinthawks.
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
Okay, so this is... Great prompt, Uskatag. I know very little about it, besides the fact that they made a movie. And I did hear about the movie in theaters and stuff. But that's about the extent of my knowledge. Hopefully someone here can chime in. I know we have a handful of anime fans. She keeps saying, apparently this is how the Banuk got up and down the mountain. How? Clearly it's not apparent. Okay, I mean, kind of going now, I guess. It's 100 that way.
So much for being careful.
What? The birds should all be on my side, right? Yeah, they're all friendly. Friendly, friendly, friendly. How do you like the anime so far, Wuskatag?
The air's getting thinner. Hard to believe they're gonna go further north.
Huh.
I can almost see back to the sacred land. Don't listen.
Oh, almost. Oh! That was not supposed to happen. I mean, there's definitely a thing I can jump to up here. Well, sir, you may, from the sounds of it, you may be the pioneer here. I'm not sure if anybody else has caught this show yet. Or if anyone's even seen the film.
The bird hawks are just waiting. A good sign, I guess.
We're getting closer.
You can't just leave us here.
They seem to be bound. Is it kind of like a one and done series? Like there's 1 or 2 seasons, or is it like an ongoing project?
Did Vilgan send you? I guess shards can buy it.
Never mind that. Nora girl, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here, uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
Okay.
We tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
Were they tied up and I just freed them? Confront the Oseram. There's only 2.
Let the rope slip forward, you bunch of chuff skulls.
Wow, that's a huge...
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All you've ever given me is black toes.
Are we fighting?
They've made a mess of this.
Nope, apparently they just left. It didn't take a lot of work to convince them to abandon. I guess it's quite the dig site. This is huge. Unknown artifact.
Catastrophic malfunction.
It's only 20 years old.
This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time.
It's like a satellite, I
I
assume.
have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart.
Is there a way to fix it? Am I gonna have to fight that T-Rex? Oh, great. This is not what I had in mind. The birds are gone. The birds are gone.
No, they've already started attacking.
Oh, great. Kill the machines. Well, the one lady will be happy, right? But is the T-Rex alive? Because that's going to be an issue.
The machines are angry.
Yes,
Keep your
more
distance.
and rendered me.
Hunters,
I don't fear it.
defend the camp. Do what you must.
Ah!
Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
Can I sneak in? I'd love to sneak up to this guy.
The hunt is back.
There we go. Don't kill him, guys. Come on, hang tight. Because we're gonna need him to help. Trust me. If that T-Rex wakes up, we're in trouble.
Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
Is that it?
Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
Oh, you're kidding me. We have to kill this dinosaur? Or jaguar? We can't keep him alive? Lady Dragana, I like how you say
The hunt
it
is back.
only has 23 volumes. Okay, 1, the glint hawks are gone. 2, I have permanently converted this robot to our side. Why do I have to kill it? That's so much junk. I'm not a fan of the quests that make you do this.
Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
Not a fan of these quests.
Now you'll
Please. There was a nice side effect. He's not gonna be happy about this.
Can't imagine. So lame how you can't just convert them.
One more notch on my weapon.
I think I did the hard work on that one, buddy. So much for this. The T-Rex is still alive, right? Probably not.
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world.
Gonna grab that
Those
Ravager
those
cannon.
outsiders, Those Oseram thought.
The Asaram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us, between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone, and we are left with many songs, but more for mourning than gratitude.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day, we will understand the machine's mysteries.
I hope so. Good luck, T-Cook.
How lucky are we that this robot did not wake up? Alright, who is Vigilant? And why do I have to go to Vigilant? Oh my gosh, really? Can I just give him a phone call? Okay, well that's it for that quest. The Grave Horde. There was a lot less to this than I was expecting. Like the whole satellite, there could be so much more done with that. Okay, go around the mountain and up to the next tentacle octopus robot. Alright, we're only 30 minutes into the stream today, folks, and we're actually making it to the namesake. We're on our way to the Grave Horde.
Can't be too prepared.
Oh, that seemed like a big cliff. So I gotta go around. I probably have to go around. I probably can't go over this mountain. Realistically speaking, the game seems to have a problem with you going over mountains a lot. Does not sound good.
It's over. Fight's on.
Oh, I did not see them. Whoa! Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Why are there corrupted machines? Ah! I just get shot with an arrow? Okay, I think there are bandits. There are totally bandits. I'm hiding where nobody can see me. Let them fight the bandits. Let them just duke it out. We'll see who wins. Oh, what? That's so much junk. Convert! Ow. Well, that did not work. No! Override, 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 I need you. Go fight the other one for me. Whew. Hopefully mine will win. Oh my gosh, I just made him angry. Are you serious? Go away. You gotta be kidding me. Go away, guys.
I think I'm in the clear.
Oh, there they go. I think. Maybe not. Why? Should be down. You should be down. Thank you. No, override. I don't know if he's gonna go fight for me, but sounds like he is. He's going to attract way too much attention down there. I don't think those little things can actually hurt him, though, so he should destroy them. Okay, so interesting. Corrupted machines. Why were there corrupted machines? There's a campfire up here before we get too close.
And the shadow of a metal devil. Great.
More tentacles. That sounds like combat.
Snow haze. White as bone.
That thought got dark.
I mean, I hear a robot. Sounds like a watcher, perhaps?
This must be the castle Tor was talking about, with Banuk territory just above.
Oh, there's a way to get up there. That's kind of... Excuse me. Well, I guess the path does keep going a little bit, doesn't it? Oh! The expansion is Banuk territory. The Frozen Wilds is the Banuk. How cool is that? That's cool. Is it up there? I hear a watcher. We're at the Grave Horde. I mean, look at the crazy... can you imagine, like, fighting a crazy killer burrowing robot octopus? It's like a Reaper from Mass Effect. But way more terrifying.
They're inside too.
Oh my gosh, there's people everywhere. You're toast, buddy. It's a corrupted machine. Toasted. He's got a rattler. He's got a rattler. Ooh.
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Operation Enduring Victory.
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
There are lots of audio logs here. Corporal Vandanya Sarai, killed in action. This does not sound good.
Battle. Frozen in ice and time.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base
Titan?
defense locks it down. We engage, sever the lens, blast out the fountains. Another day in the life.
Akron, like Akron, Ohio?
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
So they basically, these robots were coming in to attack them, and they were just defending, trying to hold out long enough. Man. The plan was to cut off the tentacles.
Say again, Lieutenant. They got through. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach.
Well, they stopped it somehow.
A live one. And he's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
Man, this is like more ominous than like Terminator. Judgment Day.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today.
Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
Is that a tank that I'm looking at? It's a big tank.
I'll keep going and find something interesting.
Silence isn't going to be a bad guy, is he? This place is huge. These tanks are like massive too. They're more like Metal Gears than tanks. So that's a dead end. That goes down. Don't think there's anything back here. Just a bunch of tanks. So down we go, I suppose. I feel like we're about to uncover a lot of really cool stuff. Oh, did I miss that? Could I have dropped off there and picked that stuff up? I feel like I could have. And I can't now. It's like a chasm into the void. A lot more audio logs, although we still have like a gazillion to go. A stranded necklace. What do I even do with this stuff? Oh, you have to trade a set. You can't just trade one, you have to trade a complete set. Okay. And these keys, what do these keys do? There's a lot of really random stuff that I don't know what I'm supposed to do with. That's too far, man. There's no way I'll make that jump from here all the way over to there. She's got hops, but not those kind of hops. Maybe she can hop down there. Make sure this isn't a dead end. Whoop! What's happening? Oh, I can just keep zipping. That'll kill me if I drop. How am I ziplining up? That doesn't make any sense. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that. Because she doesn't have like a little device. It's just her hands. But apparently if you jump on this thing the other direction, she'll go up.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was pain. The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. They bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure.
Jeez. This is dark stuff.
Last time I was in California, I was 5, 6. The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s. Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
It's fascinating stuff. It's really opening up more and more questions. I would love to jump down here, but I don't know if I can come back. I might be able to swim, actually. There we go. Got to the little ledge.
Save these for the trail.
All for some mushrooms. Man, so many places to go. Un momento. So this is really quite intriguing. Like there we go. Like I'm definitely digging the storyline stuff that's going down. Okay, I can jump back up there if I need to. Or... oh, that's it, yeah. So this is just a mushroom spot. I think I took more damage falling down here than I did actually getting from the mushrooms. That's kind of odd. It didn't really seem worth it.
What was this place?
My gosh, it's huge.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
Even in the future.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... this isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. Zero Dawn to turn this around. Whatever the hell that is.
Man, so many questions. So much information dump.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls. I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW. When you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, then everything will be the way it used to be.
Ah, what? What was she working on?
The furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it.
That... oh, there's a way... I think there's a way down. Another pipe to swing down, I guess. Anything worth grabbing? Oh. Looking back, I thought 64 was shaping up to be a pretty good year. No more drinking, no more mercenary sec work. Stripping offshore wind farms for the OEZ, just me and a plasma cutter 400 feet above sea level. Then I got the recall alert. Read them up on a turbine. And the smell of cooking ozone. They covered every angle. Better pay, amnesty for any combine wars you'd fought in, guaranteed citizenship. We should have thought, okay, what's the catch? But what we did think was, I guess we're better than the bots after all. Big talk from Harry's about pride and duty. Smart guy. He was right. I'd been proud to be a U.S. soldier. I jumped at the chance to be one again. And look what I landed in. Dun dun dun. Backstory. Elevator. Another room.
Just one bed. Maybe the war chief's room.
Last night we got talking about D-Day 55. I was a kid then, only a few years out of boot camp. General assembly in a drone hangar, summer, and the sky was bare. The heat was killer. They say U.S. human combat forces are being disbanded. All automated now. Where last cycle's tech out like the old net. 1 million more on basic in a century recession. Could be you'll help build the robots that took your jobs. Or if you know how to handle a power suit, you could find a place that still uses manual labor. Maybe in the OEZ or China, where you're not our problem. Low suicide risk, it said in my discharge file. Okay, I mean, this is like a really mixed bag of data we're getting from this one location. Boop, 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 boop. Oh my gosh, this is a huge zip line. I mean, there doesn't really seem to be much down here that I missed. We're going deeper and deeper. Ooh, what is that?
Red light. Guess that means no power.
Okay, let's follow these power lines.
These wires must run to the power source.
Oh, there's those power lock things.
Useful information.
What was? This is like that room. That's a heck of a jump. It's like the room where the suit was.
Graphic interface. There must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area.
Yes. I need the data. Okay, so up, down, left, right. Up. Down. Left and right.
3 power lines, 3 sources. That makes 1.
Ah. Okay, down we go.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
He sounds like a very interesting fellow. It's awfully convenient that that audio log... Like, what is the point? What is the point of making this even malfunctioning if you're going to put the audio log solution right there? Like, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, it just seems like a lot of work for no payoff. Wait, did that not work? Mike, the technician?
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
And this one is up, up, down, down. These aren't very secure locks. Anything down? Does not look like anything is down there. Okay, well, power room has been established.
paused. No voices. No eclipse. Must be another way.
Oh my! A power cell!
Another power cell. I only need one more to get to that ancient armor I found.
Jose, did you hear that? One more power cell. Okay, how this is junk, right? This quest is supposed to be nice and smooth, make our way through this. Not like a gazillion peoples. Robots. That's the big guy. He has a backpack on. He has a backpack on. He has a machine gun of some sort.
It's them, alright. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
Kill the Eclipse. No? Will they not come out this door?
Hold on now.
Probably not. They will not come this far. Woo!
You will not escape the shadow. Gotcha.
There we go. He's still alive. Now he's not. I'll take this though. Alright, who is they are scanning for me? One robot? I'm about to crush this thing. Come on. You and me, buddy. Oh! Done. Let's see how much commotion that caused. This is a pretty big room. There's a ladder to go up if we want to. A ramp that goes up. No doorway over here, but it might be below us. Another room we can drop in. More mushrooms. Another thing down. Or it's another pit, I guess. Is there a way to jump across? Seems like it's kind of setting me up for a jump. Something tucked back here.
Might need this.
Anything else? Man, for how big this room is, there's not really much here, is there? That's the door I came through. Feels like these are doors. Maybe not. Guess it's just another way of getting over here. This is an intimidatingly large room. Not yet. Not yet. So you have Operation Kickback taking place in Reno, Nevada. A civilian guard and armored battalion skirmished with vanguard elements of the Pacific Northwest Swarm PN-12. Engagement began at 0600 and concluded with the withdrawal at 2100 the following day. Losses in excess of 40% reported. Operation Thick Skull, Shenandoah Valley, SA Tech, Virginia. 12th MRB, supported by civilian guard, fought a rear guard action against the Eastern Seaboard Swarm ES-17. Engagement began at 0800. At approximately 1400, 12th MRB reported the position was overrun and received authorization to detonate SA Tech facility, inflicting significant damage on the Eastern Seaboard Swarm 17. Surviving elements of 12th MRB withdrawn to Akron-Cleveland defensive line. Woo! Operation Body Blow, Akron, Ohio. There's a lot of stuff taking place in Ohio in this game. Akron, Ohio. 9th and 10th MRBs, supported by sustained aerial strikes, assaulted the Horus-class Titan, resupplying the Eastern Seaboard Swarm ES-18. Engagement began at 0400 and concluded at 2200 with the elimination of the Titan. Note that this is 9th MRB's third Titan kill with minimal losses. Brigade Readiness Status. The 3rd MRB refused recall orders from Operation Pinch Hit. They're deployed along Pensacola-Tallahassee defensive line. Court-martial proceedings underway. 7th MRB recalled from New York engagement zone to reinforce the Wichita Theater. They are ready. 9th MRB refitting at USRC facilities. They are ready. The 10th MRB transferred from Kalmar. Data corrupted. Browns win this. Of course, that's the year. That's the year the Browns are going to win the Super Bowl. That's fantastic. Alright, that is continuing onward into the dungeon.
this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
A random bit of...
robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
I mean, for how cool the whole globe thing was, we didn't really learn anything new at all. It just gave him a chance to talk about the flat Earth discussion, which is kind of random. This door was definitely locked just a moment ago, until I activated the console. Ooh, we're outside. Oh, it's the heart of the machine. If that thing moves.
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
Oh, they just unleashed a Horus. I think they built that scaffold, I assume. I assume that's what they... I thought...
And this one can move.
I thought the same thing, actually, Dragana, but I think they've been in here. I see the campfires they've set up. I think they've been in here, working on it. Okay, this is actually a pretty cool area. Okay, I cannot hack that thing. My best bet is going to be continuing to fight from up here. This seems to be a safe spot. There's enough ledge. Here's a way down. We're just going to fight the thing from up here. Screw going down there. Like, why would we go down there? Should be it for that guy. Oh my gosh! Jesse Cat, happy Monday. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Fun may be a different selection of words than I would probably use, but I get what you're going for. I was really hoping to stay up there, but apparently that scaffolding isn't very powerful. Okay.
Another Kobish. And this one can move.
Oh, this is like a cauldron battle. And the door locked behind me. There are two ways to rappel down. I need a place that has a little bit more cover. This should be a little safer on this side. Whoa! I think this is safe. I don't think this thing can destroy this thing because it's got boxes, and the boxes are invincible. Is that a backpack shot? Yeah, it is. Got one more backpack, dude. Oh, okay. Boxes are not invincible. Boxes are not invincible. This is so bad. This is so bad. Is anybody else concerned with how bad this is right now? What is it doing? Why is it like squatting? Ow! Jeez. Okay, you do not want to get hit with a missile. They do a terrifying amount of damage. Ow! Ow! Boxes! You're supposed to be helping me. No! Ow! Yes, 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 yes. Come on. Woo! What kind of potions do I got? I got anything cooler? Ow! No! Yeah, jumping shot! Woo! I think I might have removed the machine gun, I can't tell. I don't want to get too close. Whoa, it's got a flamethrower! Okay, yeah, don't get too close. Dang it! What was that? That was a moment! It was a moment! Ah! The windows of opportunity are closing. I see the machine gun you're talking about. It took me a hot minute, but I see it. Woo! Okay, we need to craft some potions. What better time to craft potions than in the middle of combat? It's an angry thing. What is that? Like the massive cooling element? You're done.
They had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Dude, that was first. Well, if you don't count the time I died, that was my first try. Oh man, that was intense. Arrows coming in clutch. I'm surprised we did that as, I don't want to say easily, but as quickly as we did.
I'll find a use for you.
Oh. Thank you. I'm actually impressed. This was actually, we did this. Alright, quick little looting. I feel like that was the boss for this part of the game. So, quick little loot, and then let's see how this wraps up.
Come in handy.
Thank you, thank you. That was cool. That was actually a really neat fight. There's doors. Wonder where the doors go. Anything else? Like, there were peeps up there. I guess we're not actually going up there. And a lot of resources here. Oh, okay. All these like platforms I could have taken advantage of to fight this thing. Watch, it's not really, this isn't the end. Come on, I just brought down a, I think they're called the Horuses, a Horus, those big robots. That should be it. We're about out of time. We got 4 minutes left. 4 minutos. biosphere degradation. Oh man, okay, so this is August 2065, confidential. Chief findings: despite increased technical proficiency of elite and civilian guard units and many hard-won engagements in the Central European, Antarctic, and Pacific Reach theaters, the Pharaoh Plague's rate of advance has not slowed. I like how they've named it the Pharaoh Plague. It's going down in history, for as long as history remains, I guess. Nor has its biomass consumption rate. Damage to the biosphere has already exceeded 2038 levels by every measure and grows worse by the day. The extinction timeline projections remain unchanged, with the OAC predicted for mid-November 2065, annihilation of exposed human populations by February 2066, extinction of macrobiotic land organisms by the end of March 2066, and extinction of marine life in early 2068. That is insane. Continued secrecy for the Project Zero Dawn. The utter silence regarding its mechanisms of action and completion date make it impossible to predict Zero Dawn's impact or lack of impact on the extinction timeline. Atmospheric oxygen depletion and toxic emissions remain the greatest environmental threat to Operation Enduring Victory, as well as the wider civilian population and animal life. Operational atmospheric collapse is currently predicted for mid-November 2065, after which military personnel will require rebreathing apparatuses to operate in the open, and civilians will only be able to survive inside sealed structures. The requirements for air scrubbing and recycling in facilities is addressed in Addendum A, linked to this report. Potable water shortages and military response escalation. So major water treatment facilities are already struggling to process water sources compromised by rainfall, heavily contaminated by toxins emitted by the consumption of the Eastern Hemisphere. Following the necessary shutdown of all nano-scrubbing functionality, wastewater recycling is already beyond capacity. This sounds like a good job for the Water Project. Dun dun dun. Little tie-in right there. Wuskatog, thanks for swinging by today. I appreciate the company, good sir. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. We're about to wrap up here in like hopefully the next couple minutes or so. But have a good one, sir. The military response escalation. Addenda linked to this document cover the short-term effects of scorched earth engagements in defense of the western seaboard and the ongoing effects of the Oceanic Economic Zone's use of nuclear weapons to delay the enemy's initial advance across the Pacific theater. So they're going all out, basically, is what they're saying. All out. And how terrifying is it to be, like, honestly having a serious discussion about extinction, like, of marine life, human life. Jeez. Like, they were at some hard times. Now, this seems to be like a pretty major operating room. What will we learn here? Ooh. The round table.
Dr. you can take a seat. What? You're going to sack her after what she just said? Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her. No, it's just... I mean, my God. Maybe take this discussion offline. There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
What is Zero Dawn?
Come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder. Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret superweapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it.
I don't think they did, though. That's why everybody's dead.
Contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory. War plan. This is a war crime. It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative.
Wow, what's it?
Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area.
Oh, we gotta go to Utah.
Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and Beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
So I think it's the twist here. Zero Dawn never worked. They never finished it in time.
Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
Maybe that's the twist. And we're going to activate it to save humanity.
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have
Oh,
broken
jeez.
through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General.
Oh.
It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of... history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella. Add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest-ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I set a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps. Dr. Sobek.
At ease, General. And goodbye.
Hell of a thing.
I'm so confused. What did they do? Maybe it did succeed. Maybe it did work. I think that's it for the grave part. I think we did it. She's booking it up that ladder with a purpose.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base.
It's in Utah.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the citadel. The palace itself.
Oh, so we're in Utah?
The capital of the Shadow Carja.
Oh,
Not
never mind.
Exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again.
To curse the darkness. Jesse Cat, right? This was intense.
The snow's got a bite out here.
This was definitely intense. I'm so jazzed we got to see an actual robot octopus up close, though. Okay, we got quite a few data points, so there's still so much left to find. And now the next main story is finally a level 20 quest. And I think that's the base that I ran into earlier, right? It should be around here to somewhere, I thought. Well, we haven't been here before. This is someplace new. But if we got to cross back across the desert, we might as well cash out these quests when we get to Meridian. I think that does it for us in this area for the time being, folks. I think this week we're going to be trekking our way back westward into the Karja lands, cashing out our quests, and maybe, just maybe, now that we're level 20, or at least we're onto level 20 quests, we'll tackle that last cauldron. That level 20 Thunderjaw. Super cool. So we have that quest. Ooh, I need to swing by Nil too. Yeah, he's down south. We got him to deal with. That's back in the capital city. And there's nothing else we can... That's up north. Okay. So actually not too many quests to do, to be honest. We're actually in pretty good shape, I think. Level 36. Alright, let's make it down to this campfire. Ooh, we're way up here, aren't we? It's definitely growing on me. I was a little hesitant in the beginning. It wasn't really my favorite cup of tea. Oh, can we not climb down the tentacle? But I'll be...
Now, how am I going to get down from here?
But I'll be honest, it's definitely...
This should be
It's definitely grown on me the longer I've played it. And at this point, I'm really getting wrapped up into it. Like, this is quite intriguing. We just learned so much.
Scrabbling a bit.
Whoop! Alright. Well, folks, that does it for us today. Only 1 quarter, if you can believe that. Man, 25 cents going to our grand total. That, of course, pushes us up to $65.50. I'm going the wrong way. We're gonna make it to the save point. We'll have that officially updated for everybody come tomorrow's stream. And we're back Tuesday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yep, that's definitely a tank. Giving me some like Metal Gear Solid 3 Metal Gear vibes.
I'd do that again if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Alright, dropping our save up here at the Grave Horde. Alright. So yeah, a good start today. Hey, Jesse Cat, thank you for the follow too, by the way. I just noticed that. Still a new channel. You're bringing us up to 63 followers, so it means a lot. Thank you, thank you. Essentially, we play about lunchtime, Eastern Standard Time, 11 a.m. Monday through Thursday, usually. We just play our way through video games and raise money for charities. We try to have a good time. But I appreciate the follow. Whew, that was a doozy. We did it, though. We did the Grave Horde. Tomorrow's stream, we'll be working our way back west, try knocking out those side quests. I don't think, realistically speaking, we're going to make it to that next main storyline quest by tomorrow. But I imagine we should be there by the end of the week, so... we'll wrap up Nil's storyline and a couple of the other little random quests on our way westward. Whew, that was cool. That was cool today. Learned a lot. Still a lot of questions left unanswered, though. So looking forward to uncovering them as we continue our playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn, folks. Remember, we're back Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We might try to squeeze in a long play sometime on Friday or through the weekend. This is an even busier week than last week, so stay tuned for more information on that. I'll try to fit it in if we can, but I don't know if we'll be able to. I can't promise that. I appreciate it, though, Jessica and Flanagan. So, folks, that wraps it up for us today. Enjoy the rest of this magnificent Monday we have. It's gorgeous outside. It's nice and warm. Whether you're just starting your day, you're in the midst of it, or you're wrapping it up, I'm wishing you the best. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Tuesday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everybody that joined us today, of course, Wolfskastag, Oh Hey It's Jose, Flanagan, Lady Dragana, and the newest member of our crazy little community, Jessie Cat. Thank you, everybody, for coming out today, for being part of the community. Help a Noob Out and Magana. There was a couple folks at the beginning I know I missed there. Help a Noob Out and Magana. I think they're swinging by as well. Folks, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Until next time, stay safe out there, and as always, happy gaming.